Do you experience a loose bowel such that your daily activity is not very comfortable? This is Dr. Lam, and I'm going to talk to you about this together with Coach Justin, our metabolic health coach. You know, diarrhea is more frequent than you think. Or we should not say diarrhea, because if you have a diarrhea, you should see a regular doctor. But in the people with adrenal fatigue, many experience loose stool or loose bowel, I should say. And oftentimes this is kind of mixed with constipation. So if you just have a slightly loose bowel from time to time, the first thing you need to do is to make sure that you are not taking any supplements that can cause the loose bowel. Vitamin C, for example, can have that effect, okay? And magnesium, for example, is a muscle relaxant. A lot of people take magnesium, but they can also lead to loose bowels, okay? And if you do have loose bowels, there are things that you have that you can do. One of the things that is kind of been used for thousands of years is charcoal. Coach Justin, what is your thought on that?
Well, thank you, Dr. Lam. Yeah, charcoal has been used for thousands of years. Very ancient remedy that many people have used. It's actually used a lot even today, and it basically binds and helps to absorb a lot of toxins, a lot of metabolites, a lot of water in your stomach. So if you have loose stools, it can really help put all of that together, bind all of that together, and help you get more solid and pass through a little bit easier.
Yeah, now be careful. We are not talking about charcoal that you use in a barbecue. These are activated charcoal powder that you can have. You know, how about clay? Do they achieve the similar purpose?
Clay has a similar purpose. Bentonite clay is very good, also a very good binder as well. Very good to absorb a lot of things inside your stomach, not only water, but like I said, other toxins and metabolites, anything that's not healthy in your gut, can really pull those together and get it out of your system.
One thing you have to be watch out for is if you take charcoal, your bowel movement will tend to be black. So don't get too alarmed. Number two is that if you take too much charcoal, you can actually have constipation.
Right.
So, you know, if that's the case, what would you do?
Yeah, well, if you're taking charcoal and getting constipation, the first thing you should do is actually stop the charcoal and go see your primary medical doctor to make sure there's nothing else going on as far as the constipation is concerned. You can always drink more fluids as well to kind of keep things going and keep things flowing a little bit better.
Mm-hmm. Now, these are just, the charcoal is such a good remedy. Also, you can do coconut water, or in some cases, some people have advocated kombucha. What is your thought?
Yeah, coconut water, kefir, kombucha, those are really good because they have probiotics. And if you have an imbalance of probiotics inside your gut, inside your digestive tract, that imbalance can lead to a lot of loose stools because you're not able to, your microbiome really helps to break down a lot of your food. We don't think about it, but it helps to break down a lot of our food. And so having the right balance, and kombucha and kefir really bring that balance into your body and help you out with it.
But one thing our audience must be aware is because kombucha tend to be stimulating, if you have an adrenal fatigue, what are some of the cautions?
Yeah, if you have adrenal fatigue, since kombucha is made out of green tea, it can be a little bit stimulating. You do want to watch out if you're feeling more anxious or jittery when you're drinking kombucha, then you need to back off of that as well. Similarly, if you're getting a little bit constipated too, that can also happen, so do watch out for that and see your doctor or back off.
Yeah, it's not unusual if you are in advanced adrenal fatigue to actually crash with kombucha. So we always have to warn you that not just to go and grab it without consideration of your body. And the best way to really understand is to talk to one of us, your coach or your healthcare professional, and do not just simply embark on your own, especially if you're in the advanced stages, okay? So there it is, some of the tips that we have on the diarrhea and how you can deal with it in terms of having a loose bowel. This is Dr. Lam together with Coach Justin, empowering you to recover from your adrenal fatigue.